fellow YouTubers, this is Utah Moses here to give you my Blu-ray review for the sci-fi comedy, Paul. The movie is about two British nerds named Graham and Clive who are coming back from Comic-Con and have encountered an alien in the middle of the Nevada desert named Paul, and he needs them to take him to the location where his friends are going to pick him up on his alien ship. And so begins a road trip where they're being chased down by a couple of renegade cops, a FBI agent, and a psychotic Christian freak. So when you have Simon Pegg and Nick Frost in a comedy spoof like this, they can never do any wrong. I mean, nobody can act better as sci-fi comic book nerds than this duo. And as for the rest of the cast, you have the funniest actors you could get for a movie. Aside from Pegg and Frost, you also have Jason Bateman, Bill Hader, and Cholo Trujillo, and Seth Rogen for the voice of Paul the Alien. And it was really hilarious to hear Nick Frost speak in Klingon, and most of the gay jokes that they have made in this was pretty funny to laugh at. And even though Seth Rogen plays the title character of Paul, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost still succeeds over him with their comedic abilities, since they are the ones that have also wrote the script. And I just can't help seeing that Seth Rogen is still playing the same character in his clumsy pothead persona that he has for most of the movies he's been in, even in The Green Hornet. But there was still some funny moments with Paul in scenes like when Graham and Clive dresses him like a cowboy just so that they can get across town, and when he brainwashes Kristen Wiig, who plays this Christian freak, just so he can convince her that evolution exists.
One world.
He's from another world.
There's only one world. Our world. The world that our God the Father created.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, my existence only disproves traditional notions of the Abrahamic Judeo-Christian God, as well as all one-world theologies. That's all I meant.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Win with these people.
Ruth, just listen to me for 1 second, please. If you could just calm down.
Someone sing. Just talking in tongues now? Oh, fuck this.
Kristen Wiig was the least likable character in the movie because most of her dialogue was crude and I found none of it to be funny. This was directed by the guy who made Superbad, Greg Motalo, and having him collaborate with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost seems like the best combination you can get for a movie like this. Unless you got Edgar Wright back into the director's chair. Anyway, I like how he was able to fit all the references to sci-fi movies like Star Wars and Trek, Close Encounters, and the Alien series, and make it vital to the E.T.-based road trip film. Unlike other movies where they would just use it as a quick joke or just say it for the fact that it exists in the universe. The CG on Paul looks flawless, and how it was done with most of the daytime scenes, it looks as if none of the CG or computer graphics was involved with it at all. This is the kind of effort that I hope it gets recognized by the Oscars for. So, overall, Paul is a fun sci-fi road trip comedy that you should definitely watch. And there are some surprisingly great cinematography of a lot of the landscape parts, and to have Sigourney Weaver play as the big boss in an appearance in this, that'll definitely drag some more people into watching it. Out of 5, I give it 4.5 out of 5. It's a great movie, definitely own it. So, on to the special features. This is the Blu-ray combo pack, so let's see what's on here. We have bloopers, the evolution of Paul, Simon's silly faces, where it's just a montage of his facial impressions. Who the Hell is Adam Shadowchild? Feature commentary with director, writers, and actor Jason Bateman, galleries, trailers, and the making of Paul. So, you get a ton of stuff. So that's all for my review. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back later. Until then, this is Yuto Moses, signing out.